What it is, it's what is it, May the 22nd today?
It is today.
And what's today?
First day start loading up for the Flair tour.
Flair tour.
Don't know.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Him?
Get out of my fucking room.
God, that's amazing! George?
Shut up. Fucking hell. Fuck off. Out of the fucking road.
Listen then.
No.
Listen. Have you got anything to say as we depart on the Flair tour? George? George, have you got anything to say? George? This is going live. George, do you want to say bye to us or good luck?
The 90s breakfast show going live.
George, is it going live? No? What we've got to do is we've got to shift all this onto Johnny's Jippo van. There we go. The what?
The Jippo-mobile.
There you go.
You're not pointing at him?
I'll like to kiss him as well.
Yep.
Now which one's better looking at, me and him? Michael?
Johnny, I think. Fact.
How's that a fact?
It is!
Dickhead. No chance. George, somebody's come to see you, look.
No, tomorrow.
No, there's a bloke there, look.
Yeah, I know.
Look behind you then. Look behind you, look. Look at him. Look at him, George. He's dead happy to see you.
I know.
Well, tell him then. Just tell him to bugger off. Tell him. George. See you, little elephant. Bye. Morning, Matthew. How are you? Did you sleep well?
I did, thank you. How did you?
All right, lad. Let's go and see Mr. Slay.
Ready. Oh, God, it's been up all night.
Oh, beautiful.
What's that?
Look at them.
My ruby
They're worth
slippers.
150 and
Imagine him opening, hold on, imagine him opening the door like that. Imagine him knocking on the door. Here's the car, look. There's the van. Would you like to explain to everybody what you've just done, Johnny?
So the van and us? From the floor up?
From the floor, that's like £3 there.
You're paying for it.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Got a lot of good fuel on the floor, stranger.
This is a fucking big tank.
Fucking hell.
On here. 64
What the
litres.
fuck?
We don't need receipts.
We do need receipt.
No receipts.
Receipt for Johnny. Oh, I got a lot of good things on sale. Where are you going?
In the van, innit?
You're going to pay for it, weren't you?
No.
Yes, you were. What we're listening to here. Like a scene look from like dun, 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 dun. Sort it! Sort it now! That's you. Sort it. Sort it. What? Sort it now! You've got it the wrong way round! You've got to drink the beer! Yeah, drink the beer and then speak on the phone! Not all the way round. You've got it wrong! Stop getting Bond wrong! So, what I was saying is, I don't want you to see this camera because I want you to think I'm a very professional human being.
But you're not, Matthew.
No, I'm not.
You're anything but.
I'm a dickhead. Airport, yeah, where are we?
Edinburgh Airport, Matthew.
Yeah.
About to pick.
Sort it now. Sort it. I want you to sort it for me now. It'll be alright. As long as you sort it though. Going through there shortly.
Could be greeting Ric Flair with wet trousers.
Why? What are you going to do? Oh no, 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 no.
You packed that fucking thing away.
Soz. Andy.
Considering the bags aren't in the hall yet, mate.
Ooh. Sort it. As soon as he comes in, we'll turn professional, yeah? All this silliness, singing.
What you mean? We're going to get you to be sensible
We
for
act
once?
like professionals, like we are. Not all you pissing about.
What?
I said, this is my last job.
You're not the tap. So where's home?
You're going to be customer service as well. Fuck off! You got to fucking pay for him, ain't ya?
Hello, sir. I bought a ticket for the Flair show in Newcastle and it hasn't seemed to arrive. Your fucking fault! You ain't fucking coming then, are you?
Because that way it just takes less pressure off of you. Then we can deal with all media.
Ooh, you?
Yeah, why not?
I have to speak to our head of media. Oh, I put him
There
through.
you go.
Who the fuck's this?
Get invoice for 800 quid. Enemy Jack, fucking invoice. Fuck you want?
Voice can go up. It's fine. Don't worry.
Would you like to send me a picture of send me a picture of the PayPal receipt.
Oh yeah.
That's my fucking picture.
I'll sue you!
You're fucking right. It's my fucking livelihood.
Go and do it for Matthew.
Hey?
You go and do it for Matthew.
Do what?
Go and get up for me.
Why?
Said so.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow.
Just as we go deep into the heart of the Edinburgh valleys, we see the lesser spotted Brian, who's now hibernating until the tour starts. Look at him, so sweet. Oh, this is a rare treat, fans. He's actually waken up. We can have a good talk with him. Johnny, how long have you been asleep?
3 years.
3? Well, no, that's ridiculous because you only hibernate once a year. How long have you been asleep?
Since November.
November, so it's a good 8 months since the Bret Hart tour, 7 months. So are you feeling good?
Now I'm feeling tired.
Are you feeling ready to sell a lot of merchandise?
Oh yes, lots of t-shirts.
Shall we go and see what Michael's doing?
Who's Michael? Been asleep.
Oh, of course, you wouldn't know him. Apart from the last tour. So, yes. Michael. I'm going to get... Would you like to film me getting in bed with Johnny?
Yep.
Good.
No.
Oh, you're so toasty, my Johnny Bryan with your bear-like features. Oh, you're so hairy. Oh my God, I'm going to have sex. Oh, I'm not. This has gone downhill fast. This is a bad idea.
We fucking bet.
Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. We twinkle above us, we twinkle below. Good morning, starshine. I don't know the rest. I don't bring you peace and love, I bring you fear.
Right then.
Yeah, and time for a booster. Good morning, starshine. Say good morning.
You can shine.
Morning.
Okay, just see the views in our hotel room today. Absolutely cracking views. We saw Sarge out there fucking camouflaged up.
Why are you doing the action?
Yeah, he's got it. Wheel of Queens.
As we wait, the lesser spotted Sarge is in there resting,
Snoozing, if you will.
thinking of court cases
Sort it now.
and things. Here he is. Oh, fucking hell.
Well, there's usually, you always get one.
Yeah.
Nowadays, there's always something.
If you don't cater for me, what are you doing?
Exactly. I'm allergic to fish.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna fucking rip people off here. Fuck me, alright, fairy cunt.
Australian now.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, we're in trouble. Welcome to Johnny Merchandise Store.
Yes?
We've got some lovely things for sale. Down that end.
Things on sale. Welcome to Arts. I'm Gwynny, and I'm sat with Johnny Bryan. I've interviewed Ali, I've done Tyson. Now it's Bryan. Now, Bryan,
Hello.
you've put on 300 stone in 11 minutes. That must have been very hard on you, Johnny. Please elaborate to the audience.
I love chips and pizza.
Yeah, let me interject. You like ice cream and pies? Is that correct?
You're not wrong there, no.
Not wrong. Okay. Thank you very much, Johnny Bryan.
He's pissed. Do it.
He's pissed.
No, the thing, can I interview him pissed or can I?
Can I interview him pissed? Or can I?
There's what's he say? Why do you drink?
Drink because I'm sad, and I'm sad because I drink.
No, why do you drink, Oliver?
I don't know. Oh, because some of the most charming people I've ever met are in pubs.
Ah, why do you eat, Johnny?
Because it tastes nice.
There you go. Why are you a cunt, Chris?
Chris?
Says, why are you Chris Sargent?
That's what I was
Kristen.
Holy water burn me.
I've had the casual talk. Like,
You're on, Rob.
am I on?
Yeah.
Blown it already, haven't I?
Yeah, do it again.
What are we doing?
He's interviewing you.
You see what the casual talk is the music playing? Who's Michael Beard? Good evening. And welcome to me, Rob Maltman, interviewing my very special guest at this time. Round of applause, please, to our biggest fan, Mr. Michael Slade. Thanks for joining us, Mohammed.
Lads.
Good for me now.
So, Michael. Yes. World Heavyweight Champion 16 times. We're going to be Ric Flair later on.
Yes,
We've got a heart shirt in front of us.
absolutely.
It's an interview, just picking out facts about the
basically.
stage.
Trying to go down the route of Michael having one word every single.
You sat on a chair.
Yeah,
I am.
you are.
That's two.
Ah, bollocks. Excited?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Yourself?
I'm alright, yeah, I'm cool. This is actually the highlight of my day.
Wrap it up.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. After the break, we've got Johnny Bryan telling us about diets.
No, we're not talking about diets. We've done that one.
Oh, I'm there, sorry.
We've done it one for that. How do you record on here?
You've done it. I've got a bit. Yeah, just something to point now.
What are you doing?
I don't know, record it.
It's a thing of beauty.
Is it?
When it starts to go that.
Fuck. You've got the key, haven't you? All zoomed in then.
Here you are, boys.
I'm doing this because we're good.
One with the gang together, the old
Yeah. We've got to do another one just for the crack, haven't we? Yeah. Boo!
Hello, potato. 2 2 2 2 2. 2 2 2, check 1 2 2 2.
Do a bit of an interview with Paul Booth now.
Yeah.
How is life since the Crystal Maze finished?
Hey, Matt, do you ring a bell then something which you practice on doing, or is it something what comes natural to you?
Hey! You know when you set that,
Matt,
you know you set that 100 metres.
You have been drinking on an empty head.
Hey. You know that 100 metre freestyle that you won? Where's Johnny?
Blessing him. He said he's tried 3 shots. So.
He can't find one, Paul, a bow tie.
You have to wear Sarge's jacket.
We're going to have a... While we've nabbed him.
What?
A few photos.
Yeah, do you fancy taking this?
It's one of them blokes that wears like kooky mad clothes to make out got a mad personality. But when you actually talk to him, he's very sweet.
Oh, Peter Wright, take this picture.
Don't need this.
He's alright. He's making a lot of money off this tour, ain't you, Chris? The funny thing is, and I'm putting this on record now, me and Chris hate each other. He hates me. You hate... I hate you, don't I? Yeah. But we recognise that he is the best photographer.
Not me.
Oh, that was me.
Was it you?
Yeah. Garage food, that's. Oh, dear.
Just time to call us.
Hang on, it's just that button there, is it? It's all this recording. Oh, is it?
Yeah. It says record now.
Just recording now.
I'm guessing you're here for Ric Flair.
Yeah. What, really?
What I want you to do... Woo! That's it, yeah. So on 3, I want you to give the biggest woo, yeah? This is going to go on the page, 14,000 people, yeah? Silent 3. 1, 2... Woo! Woo!
Nature boy!
Fantastic, thank you very much. Woo!
Thank you.
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, we have just time with Rick is in the car, he's on his way. I hope you're going to give him a fabulous welcome once he enters our room this afternoon. First of his 7-night tour right across the UK, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be in the very safe hands on stage as well of the man I'm about to introduce to you. He's going to get his first introduction of the day today. He's going to be conducting all the interviews a little bit later on, but he's going to just get you warmed up now ahead of our introduction to Rick at 4:30 today. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a very credible interviewer as well for the British Wrestling Council, who he also writes for as well. Still, he's the only person with an FM radio show dedicated purely to wrestling, and he's a commentator for Southside Wrestling as well. As he makes his way to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time today, would you please put your hands together and give a fabulous welcome to Rob Meltman.
On his way.
Thank you very much. What a wonderful welcome that was. Are we all ready then? Are we all excited to meet Ric Flair? Woo! stylish welcome. You may notice I've got a Hearts tie on today. We like that? Booed me. Cheek of it. Cheek of it. How about then we can have a nice big Mexican wave style woo? If we start over in that corner there, let's get some woos going all the way across the building, right through to our cameraman Chris. What about cameraman Chris? Round of applause for Sarge.
Sarge!
By either a cheer or a boo, what do we think to his jacket? It's a lovely jacket. How about a quick woo then? We all got our questions ready for Ric Flair? No? That's my job, right? Yeah, that's what I'm here to do. Well, tonight the interview is going to be all about the 70s, the NWA, Ric's early career. But of course, when you guys get to ask your questions, you can ask about anything you want to ask. Obviously, the platinum tables will get that little bit of priority. What do we think to the merchandise at the back? We like that? Yeah, we all bought t-shirts, we all spent out?
Oh fuck, I'm Rick. It's good.
No. Do you know, I was told Scotland was going to be the biggest, easiest night of the thing, but obviously that's not true. I'm changing my Hearts tie, get a Rangers one on. Whoa! Now that got it, didn't it? Oh, you have no idea how bad. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. As I said, my name is Rob Maltman. You sound like you're going to give me a lot of stick tonight, so that's going to be wonderful. Thank you very much.
On your office wall, in your boardroom, wherever you choose to put that. Also as well, the belts. That's up for auction. This fabulous picture here, the Flair top. I heard as well Rob mention about Hearts, Celtic, Rangers. We did get a couple of chairs. Just for throwing in a couple of wild cards as well. Matt, who was the man responsible for bringing Ric over to the UK, has thrown in a Rangers shirt up for grabs on his auction this evening, and also as well a Celtic football shirt as well. Rob's going to do his honours with that one. There we are, the Lisbon Lions, the team, the legends, the Lisbon Lions. And this is the Rangers shirt here, by the way. Two great items. Obviously Matt on the tours does a little bit of fundraising as well, you see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the team that won 9 in a row. The Rangers team that won 9 in a row. So two fabulous items there. And these items, totally exclusive to the tour as well. So you can bid on cash, card, however you want to pay for them, then you are able to do that. But we'll do our little auction a bit later on. Just killing a bit of time. Food looks like it's all out the way. People who haven't got a food ticket, you are able to purchase food down the far side of the room. He is moments away. Scotland, honestly, do us a favour and give him an absolute fantastic welcome. Get your camera phones out when they're ready, everybody, for when he arrives. Phones out, please. Get those camera phones out. He's about to make his grand entrance, ladies and gentlemen. I want you sharing these on Ric's Twitter feed. I want you sharing them on Facebook. Let's show everyone right around the world, ladies and gentlemen, what a great night we're going to have right here in Scotland this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening and welcome to the limousine riding, jet flying, stealing, wheeling, dealing, cycling tour across the UK. It's going to be so great, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only 69, the real world champion. across the UK. Let's have a word, Scotland. Would you please welcome Major Boy Ric Flair? Ladies and gentlemen.
First and foremost, I'm going to say what an honour it is to be sat here being allowed.
I grew in the city. Yes. We have a lot in common.
In 1975, you were named Rookie of the Year by Pro Wrestling Illustrated. You just won the NWA Mid-Atlantic TV Championship. Were you at a point in your career where that belt was obviously a huge honour for you? Was there a point now, yes, I've made it, I'm happy with that? And what did it mean to be given the honour of that belt?
Oh, I didn't consider that big.
To that period, and you also won the 1992 Royal Rumble. You did the famous 60 minutes, which at the time was a Rumble record. You won the WWF Championship. The interesting thing for me was the promo that you cut after that with the belt. We saw a Ric Flair from WCW who wasn't the Ric Flair we know and love, to a man who'd just gone 60 minutes at the top of the mountain in the WWF, and he cut a promo, I'm sure you all know it, which ended with you just screaming, I love it, I love it, this belt makes me the best because this is the only belt in the world. How did it feel to get that off your chest?
Well, I was cutting that break to Jim.
Yeah, absolutely.
Made it feel great. I mean, it did. I mean, to think that I couldn't, I was battling just to have my own identity, that I'd spent, 15 years trying to put together, 15 years, and to have someone try to strip me of my identity and my pride and everything, to becoming the WWE champion or WWE at that time, same thing, right? Being their champion, you can only imagine.
The people.
Boy. Did I get drunk that night?
The beauty of that is that when you went to the WWF, you went in as Ric Flair. There was no...
He's never changed me. He's never tried to change me. I'm on Vince. He's never tried to change anything about me. And I'm the only guy that's sort of gone that they haven't tweaked it a little bit.
Which is testament to the Ric Flair brand as it is.
Well, I think so, but I mean, let me just make it very clear to you that the brand that I built and the brand that I have, what really pushed it over the top were the last 7 years I had with the WWE. And I was 53 years old, right? I retired at 59 with Sean, so 52, whatever it was, 51, right? 7 years, of wrestling top guys in my 50s. Nobody gets that opportunity. Nobody. To be wrestling with Sean, Hunter, Undertaker, Jericho, the list goes on. Just so many great names, Christian, Edge, Foley, all these guys, to be in that class, right? And in my 50s, and to be able to go out of the business like that. Did I have a great career and fun before that? Yes, but those last 7 years are why my brand is where it is today. It's just who it is.
It must have been great for your confidence. From going through WCW, where you've been very vocal about how your confidence went down, and they tried to break it
no
down.
Idea.
To go into...
I had Sigourney Weaver disease.
Touching the balls,
Don't leave me. Christ, Kevin Sullivan had to take me home one time. Couldn't drive out of the driveway. That's anxiety, man. Ooh.
But from going to that to going to 2001, 2002 WWE, where you've got a generation of men and women that grew up watching you and wanted the opportunity to work with you, that must have been like a gold standard for you.
It was. I mean, I have no idea what it did for me. And I had, of course, when Vince called me and said, well, do you want to come up here? And I said, yeah, but I don't want to wrestle. Oh, you'll never have to wrestle. We're going to be the co-owner. I said, so you're telling me I don't never have to wrestle? He said, Rick, do you remember? You never have to wrestle. So we did a lot of fun stuff with that, and then all of a sudden Steve Austin decided not to come to work one day, and I walked in Atlanta and he said, where's your bag? I said, to Vince. I said, why? Why? I told this story on my podcast. He said, because you're working tonight. I said, I thought I was the owner of the company. One of the board of directors meet over the weekend. He said, no, Austin's not coming. I said, I knew that. Who am I wrestling? He said, Lesnar. I'm like, shit. Why don't you wrestle? The joke was on me, man. Lesnar said, I'll be careful. I said, please. Jesus Christ. Who's going to wrestle him next and take 17 German suplexes? I was watching the scene at SummerSlam and they were going, 1, 2. I was sitting with a friend that said, shit, 17 German suplexes from a monster, good Lord. I saw Cena the next day in Las Vegas, man, he could hardly walk. I said, you're tough, kid. Nobody said you weren't. You're a great kid, but now I actually believe you're pretty tough. 17 German suplexes. Shit. Woo. Not cool. I saw Lesnar and said, that's why I'm retired. Don't even think about it. That's why I don't even want to manage anybody while you're around. They'll say, well, Flair will take the F5. Why not? We don't have to beat him. Flair at the ring. Flair will take it. Not a chance. No Germans for sure. Maybe the F5. If I can have a couple of drinks with Matt over here, maybe, but not the Germans. When I saw him throw Seth Rollins out of the corner that time, and Seth said to him, I can flip the land on my feet, shit. Seth went across that ring like a dart. At SummerSlam, he landed on his feet. Believe it, I know at, what was the match? At WrestleMania, Seth landed on his feet when they did it, right? The next night, whenever that was. At SummerSlam, brother, you went across the ring like a dart, man. Or whatever that, the three-way match. Man, Brock is strong. Yeah.
Another memory that we all have of you is your time in Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to be in Evolution, didn't you? Go first. Comparing your Evolution time to your Four Horsemen time.
You can't.
No?
No. Different time.
What was it like, though, being the veteran in a faction, being the guy who was the older generation, the one to bring through the Batistas, the Randy Ortons in relationship with Triple H? Did you find that easy, or did you find that?
Oh, I found it great.
Yeah?
It wasn't about that. It's just saying that when the Horsemen were on, and there was social media was different, you know, and it's even different now since the Evolution. You can't do anything anymore. You can't. I mean, you can't do the stuff I used to do when we were the Horsemen.
Well, there's a wonderful story about when the Horsemen were in Canada, and there's a bunch of wrestling fans who wanted to follow the Horsemen, so they followed them to a shop. You guys bought a 12-pack of beer, and then noticed these boys following you, so you reversed your limo and chased them out. One of those Canadian boys was Chris Jericho. Did you know that story?
No.
Yeah, I found that story doing a bit of research. Apparently Chris Jericho's such a Horseman fan, and you guys just reversed your limo and scared the crap out of him.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that one, but I don't even consider it a big part of Canada, sorry. I had to drive there, but I wasn't making any money. Yeah, I do remember that, yeah, Chris told me the story, but it wasn't that, it was just that you can't, you know, we had a lot of fun back then. I mean, now we're just, you know, you're monitored, and I don't know whether it's better or not. You know, I mean, you never know whether it's what you're reading is the truth. I mean, how is it validated, right? And I'm talking about CNN or Fox News or whatever you guys have over here. How do you know it's real? There's so much shit out there now that you don't know what's going on. No, I mean, people ask me all the time, if you watch network news in the United States, you just want to play and kill yourself. You just don't want to get up the next day. You get so depressed watching what's going on in the world. Yet you come over to Scotland, giving you an example for an American, I couldn't be happier. You guys, for whatever it's worth, it's just the whole, even I was just in Germany, beautiful place, but the people are just not as friendly as you guys are. Scotland's a great place. I mean, I have to find the whole UK, but everybody's happy, having a good time. In America right now, guys, it's tough. It's a lot going on, and people are just not getting along, and they're concerned for their safety and their children's well-being, and I mean, it's religion, it's politics, it's everything, and it's hard because it's the greatest country in the world. I wouldn't trade living there, but you know, coming here, I mean, even my fiance Wendy said that people are just phenomenal.
What you right?
No one's talking about anything that's depressing. You sit, yeah. No, but if you sit in the bar in the States, two things you don't talk about. One of them's politics, the other one's religion. Because you're going to get in a fight.
I think the reality is, we all know the world's like that, but the fact that we have professional wrestling in our lives to take us away from all the politics, the religion, and again, that's the reason we're all here. You've given us all these years of just giving us the pleasure and happiness to take us away from that. That's why we're here, right?
I know my role. I've made a lot of people smile over the years. As The Rock would say, I know my role, jabroni.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about time for us to open it up to the floor now. I know Paul Booth's going to go around with his roving microphone. If anyone's got any questions for Rick, you could...
By the way, after the seminar tonight, I'm doing marriage counseling on the side. So if you have any mineral advice at all, I'll give you just one word: don't get married. Anybody riding that brink? Yeah, that's funny.
Right.
Yes.
How important is Vince McMahon to the wrestling world, and how good is Daniel Bryan without his injuries?
Repeat that, man. You guys that have a few, you guys that have a few over here are hard to understand. Okay?
It says how important is Vince McMahon to the wrestling world, and how good is Daniel Bryan injury-free?
Well, I've never wrestled with Daniel Bryan, to answer your question, but I can tell you that he has the respect of all those guys. Woo! I mean, the guys love him. He's a real good performer. I've never wrestled him. I like him a lot personally, but I think it's only fair that everybody understands he got banged up in Ring of Honor long before he came into WWE. He had injuries, which I wasn't aware of. I didn't know he wrestled that long before, but he's a great guy. And number two, without Vince McMahon, there would be no WWE.
Okay, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's for platinum tables only, so we've got a guy here who's been giving me the eye all night.
Hi, Rick. Just wanted to ask you that I've seen a lot of your interviews, promos and what have you, and I've seen Mr. Perfect in the background with you before.
Who?
Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig.
Oh, Mr. Perfect, yeah.
And I've noticed that while you were doing your interview, Mr. Perfect's in the background and he seems to be laughing uncontrollably with some of just with your flamboyance and the way that you speak. And I know it's a bit of fun, but I feel as if you had a really good bond with Mr. Perfect off screen as well. So
Kurt? Yeah,
I just wanted to ask how it was off screen.
I broke in wrestling his dad. He's from Minneapolis. So I've known Kurt forever. He was a great kid.
Okay, the guys that want an item in the auction, can you put your hands up? We're going to offer one of you guys a question. Where is it? Here he is. Loads of money. Cheers, pal.
Hi, Rick. On behalf of Scotland, first of all, I'd like to give you a big round of applause to say Needless to say, we love you.
Thank you.
My question is, I've just become a father for like the first time, so I'd like to ask.
You're welcome.
That's not the question.
Good.
How do you deal with the stress having like watch your kids in the ring and that's it?
Oh gosh, that's a tough question. Well, I didn't worry about the boys. I think that the boys, I think that boys become men, and men make their own decisions, and if they want to do that, it's fine. My daughter, I never saw her being where she is, but someone just asked her in Miami in 2012, Johnny Ace, John Laurinaitis, who was the head of talent relations, why she wasn't wrestling, and she'd already got a degree in exercise physiology, was personal training and making a real good living. And she said, I don't know. And so she walked over to me and said, what do you think? I said, I don't know. You got wrestling, And I don't think, I'm glad that she's happy, so I'm happy. But it's a hard, tough, insensitive business. I don't care how glamorous you guys think it is. Wrestling's tough. It's tough on your personal life. It's tough on your physical health. It's grueling. These guys to this day, they're still working 300 days a year. You know what I mean? And they got to get up in the morning. They got to train. It's not like it was in the old days. The girls, it's mandatory that they have their hair and makeup on all day long. I mean, it's a lot different than it was in the old days. But she's happy, and I couldn't be more happy for her.
Ladies and gentlemen, how well is Charlotte doing in NXT at the moment? There's some people that are classed as fans, there's some people classed as great fans. This guy over here, driven to like 44 hours or something, is it? 9 hours, to be here from the Outer Hebrides, and he'd like to ask a question. He spent £3,500 tonight.
From northern Scotland, I know this guy.
You've heard the story, we've been on about it all night, sick of hearing about it. But he's got a question anyway, I'd like to ask him.
I must be the smallest world heavyweight champion of all time. This belt's huge. Towers above me. But I think, I agree with your comments. Scotland's so lucky to have you tonight. This is amazing. I don't know anybody else in all sorts of walks of life that's fitted so much life into the life that you have lived. It's incredible. Your story's incredible. Absolutely incredible. My question to you is, so we all saw what happened with Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and then going into WrestleMania, and even The Rock's Aaron was maybe just not quite enough,
Yeah, I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could find out, but it's funny. Like I could find out tomorrow if when my daughter's going to be on Raw. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I don't. It's not my role. And even though sometimes it bothers me, and I think, why this isn't the way I like it, or the way I like it, or.
It's a real shame, right? And the question is, given what's happened with Roman Reigns, who do you think is next? Who's the next big star coming through? Given the caliber of NXT, which is amazing right now.
I don't think they have anybody at NXT right now of the caliber of Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns will be all right. You have to understand in this business, it can change 5 minutes before you go to the ring. It just can. And I don't know, whether the build-up was what they wanted to do, and I think that there was issues behind the scenes, and at the end of the day, I really enjoyed that match, and I thought Roman came out looking great in it. Seth Rollins is a phenomenal performer, and he's doing great. But I think Roman will be fine. I mean, the women love Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? And it's just the smart marks that are booing him once in a while. But I mean, look, if that is going to cause someone to fail, John Cena should never made it. Because nobody likes John in arenas. They boo him every night. It's the damnest thing I've ever seen. But they pay to see them, so. Yeah. Let's go seeing sucked. I mean, it's pretty insensitive. And Stephanie McMahon doesn't help by walking up there saying, how do you feel about everybody hating your guts, Sean? She's the best heel in the last 10 years, man.
Hello. Hey, here we go. We've got a question here from a young man. Big fan?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of yours, Rick, and I've been watching some of your matches, and I really want to be a professional wrestler. Next month, I turn 16, and I can go to a wrestling school, and I was wondering, what tips or advice would you give in or on professional wrestling, and would you consider having a protege?
You're not going to like this answer, but I give this answer all the time in the United States. I don't like to see young kids go to wrestling schools because I don't know. First of all, I know nothing about English schools, but in the United States there are hundreds of wrestlers that didn't make it in our business, and they take the kids' money, and they don't have anywhere to send them. And the facilities aren't safe, and the guys are doing stuff are not qualified or physically prepared or qualified in terms of technical skill to do. Does that make sense? And there's a reason why NXT is successful. They spend the money on the product. The facility is phenomenal. They have good trainers. They provide medical coverage. And if something were to happen to you, God bless, nothing does, your mom and dad could say, hey, he's in a good place, it happened for a reason. But going into some garage or some guy owns is telling you he's going to get you a job with the WWE, is nothing all over approval. You know, you need to graduate and then go to college and then, you know, work out hard and then think about wrestling maybe at the age of 23. But that's still an option, in my opinion.
We only take questions from platinum holders. Well, this guy has spent a ridiculous amount of money on a Celtic shirt. So we're going to let him ask you one question.
You're in the Four Horsemen Russian, so throughout your history, you can't pick 3 people to be in a group. Who would it be?
Do what now?
You're in the Four Horsemen. I'll translate. You're in the Four Horsemen. If you and Evolution, right? You was in Four Horsemen and Evolution. If you could pick 3 people to be in a faction with you, who'd they be and why?
Right now in the business?
Anybody from past and present.
Oh, I would never change. I would still take Arn, Tully, Barry Windham, and myself, and JJ.
Right, it's day 3, is it? Where are we off to today?
We're off to Newcastle Falcons, home of the Newcastle Falcons in Newcastle.
Going to see Lee Bellavit.
Of Newcastle Falcons in Newcastle, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a great show. We've got great things on for sale as well, haven't we? What we got?
Got a lot of good things on sale, strangers.
Yeah.
Thank you. I travel in 2 bags.
Hold on, do that again. Go on, let's just do that again.
On a full walk. Give us the bags.
Go on, let's just...
Hang on.
Look at the hills. We're in Edinburgh at the minute. It's great. You film this bit, and I'm going to film it on my phone as well, so...
I travel with 2 bags.
Fair enough.
There is as well. You like my local butchers? Thingy's in there. Johnny, you like my... The gibbon. Johnny, you like my local butcher? You do a lovely mince. You do. I do it a bit too well. Oh, absolutely.
Nice, you can't get in that. Oh, wait, mate, we'll see, pal.
So, here we are, home of the Newcastle Falcons, with the co-promoter Lee Bellamy and Matthew Ward. I'm recording, yeah. Alright. Lovely lads. It's Johnny Bryan just reversing up.
Shitless drive ever.
He's up there. He's up there.
How many breakfasts has he had? 3?
2. He's had 2 so far. Inception. I'm filming. Matt filming. Crunch.
Come on, oh, fuck, get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Do work. Work.
Come on, full lot, you're fine.
Check the left out.
What, first floor, is it? Oh, yes. There you go.
Who the hell is this?
The new July.
Got him.
Lifetime platinum, baby. Lifetime platinum.
This real gents.
How can you say this is not a very nice venue?
Do you want to see the President's Suite first?
So what? Yeah, just show me. Hello.
This is the ticket lady tonight.
Hello.
The door, is it? Just get a little table here for
This is the platinum.
yourself.
This is the President's Suite for when you want to chill out.
We could bring him in here first then and then introduce.
This is lovely.
Aye.
Ah.
The calm before the storm. The Falcons, Johnny.
Falcons?
Falcons.
What do they play?
There's the training ground.
Put up there and silly dance and run back.
Yeah, if you want. There he goes. There he goes. Ha 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 ha.
Please trip.
I'm back. Come on. Come on. Here he comes. Bye. Zoom on your face. Zoom on your face. There's Moonhead, ever the professional look. Having a little strut.
And a drink.
Hey!
D Dave.
Drinking.
Drinking, yeah.
Coded flow.
Hypocrite warning. He asked me if I drink. Does he drink? Yeah, he drinks.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this? Who made this?
Bit sweet, mate.
Who made it?
Him.
It's sweet.
I prefer a flat.
Yeah.
Woo! Royal Rumble winner, beats a record 5 times United States champion, 6 times.
Here's Mark Munler.
Hello, darling.
Better late than ever.
Oh, mate, I'm guest of honour, innit?
Oh, mate.
Me and Rick.
Hey! That's Ali, we'll be back your room, and I'll give you all build it up, right, come on, let's, shall we go around, I'll see, we'll go around every table, shall we? Every table, we'll decide who's going to be the woo on your table. Decide who's going to give us the woo, okay, and Matt's going to decide who the winner is going to be. This table number 1, who are we going to get the woo from? Who are we going to get the woo from? Is it going to be you, the youngest one, alright? How old are you, by the way?
7.
7 years old, what's your name?
Harry.
Alright, Harry, we'll give you a big woo. Are you ready for it? In your own time, Harry, let's have a 7-year-old woo. Woo! Hey! The on team, Harry, all the way. Right, this table here, we've got a choice of 5 of them. Who's going to be the king of the woos on your table? He's shaking his head, and you're too big to argue with anyway. Alright, so who's going to be the wooer? Alright, hey, we've got a volunteer wooer, thank you very much indeed. What's your name? Chris. Alright, Chris, are you on time then? Matt's listening very carefully. Woo! Hey, worthy the ripple! That was a little ripple, wasn't it? This table number 2 is time, I think, as well.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so listen.
Michael's getting stressed.
For many years.
How's your headache?
Oh, it's all right.
How's your headache?
Horrific. You guys watched it? Yay! Perfect goal. So I've heard this room for over
Matt
20
Ward here as well,
years. So you guys got a big challenge ahead of you.
Hello, you.
It's embedded in my head. Okay, so I guess we're gonna get started, huh?
Let's find out their names, should we? What's your name, number 1?
Will.
Will's going to be number 1, okay? Do you think Will's going to be the best woo? Okay, number 2, you're going to be, what's your name?
Harry.
Harry's going to be number 2, is he favourites? Number 3 on the end here, the adult version of the 3, your name is?
Andrew.
Okay then, that's what his name is. And is he going to be the favourite woo, do you think? Right, okay, so you're our favourite here, okay. Alright, Will, so you're going to be going first then, mate, alright? Okay, so in your own time.
Woo! Wow, that sounded great.
Okay. Number 2, are you ready? I'll just give you the microphone, and in your own time, you just give it all you've got.
Flair's missing, there's Flair there.
Woo!
Mike wishes he could have her, but he can't. There's Andy Blow.
And adult woo as well on the end.
He broke in Charlotte in 1975. He and Lanny were there. He just got through playing baseball with the St. Louis Cardinals. And he came to Charlotte. He broke in, but he got his kind of first break in Charlotte. So I've known him forever. But when I got to New York, that whole angle where she was mine before she was married or whatever the deal was, and their marriage was falling apart, it was a tough time for him. But in terms of being a performer and a good guy, great guy. Great guy. I mean, I'm long overdue for the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
That's the most, that's untold story in the world. I have no idea what took so long, but something went wrong somewhere.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about those rumours. The reality is, though, the matches that you had with Steamboat very, very famously called the match in the ring, listened to the crowd, and did it like that. With Randy Savage, would very much need to know what was going to happen throughout that whole match. Was that difficult for you to work with Savage, or yeah?
No, it wasn't. I just told him what to do it. He sent me the paperwork. I sent it back to him.
Fucking bag. You.
I didn't put it in the bag.
I didn't put it in.
You did.
Someone else did. I didn't.
You should. It was coin it, wasn't it?
It's a quiet zone, shush.
So row in silence.
Shh. Right, do you want to come and fuck me in here or what?
No.
No? Night. We're wishing each other a good night.
Yeah.
Just stay at the door for a prolonged farewell for me.
Go back.
I don't want to come.
Fuck off.
God. I'm holding it.
Yeah.
Johnny?
Morning.
What day is it?
I don't even know it. Is it
Christmas Day.
Wednesday.
Boxing Day.
Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Ah. Tuesday.
It's Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
It's not Wednesday.
No, it's Tuesday.
Losing track of days. It's had a real go to him, Andy. Say, you fucking pissing me off. Don't ever say that about a car like that again. Have you got my stuff?
Buy it at a high price, please.
That's one really a funny joke. You got to do that in 40 grand for the car that's gone out.
There it is.
He just shit himself because he just thought he got 40 grand to fucking pay.
Not happy.
You got it spare?
I ain't not happy.
It's not a good thing, it's fucking...
It's a good thing.
It's not.
Put your Perry Sack, don't need it.
Fuck right off with that.
We love you, Brownie. The earth says hello. We twinkle below, above us. You twinkle below. Film a bit. Just a bit of me, just pondering.
Oh, still on, yeah. I think I'll shoot it. Face of African.
No, not on the cameras.
Not funny. Oh fuck.
Plans that could see the human
Stick a
body
fucking big fucking man in the middle of fucking Newcastle. Why? Just do the fucking thing. I'm sorry, I don't need any fucking explanation.
Mate.
Gotta fucking take the lens cap off first. Where the fucking hell? Where are you gonna put it then? Just fucking middle of nowhere on the fucking A road going out of Newcastle. Why? I don't have to fucking explain myself to fucking you. I'm fucking Sarge. Where is it? Hey? What's that, look? I got it.
Well, as far as you did, it's a big thing. Big thing.
That's it.
No, it's alright.
What?
No. Please.
What? Fucking hell!
My prince! My prince! I am the prince of prince! Fame.
Auction me this!
Auction 10 items
per night.
Overpriced per night.
Overpriced per night.
My fee's very high.
Ridiculously high.
Should be on a next tour.
I'm off the tour next tour.
Now my fee is low as can go.
My name is Chris Sargent. And we've been given paradise only for the day.
Why? It's like people don't try to take the lorry and do it like an hour more than him.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Alright lads,
Johnny Brand,
I've got an idea.
Johnny Brand. Johnny Bryan. Your name is Johnny Bryan. Johnny Brand. Johnny Bryan.
Johnny Brand.
Johnny Bryan.
Johnny Brand. Johnny Bryan.
Johnny Bryan.
Johnny Bryan. Oh yeah. Marriott Leeds Brothers.
Not tired at all.
Fucking 3 hours 7. We had fruit cakes. Living thy dream. Morning.
How's he done that?
It was going behind somebody, didn't see the barrier up. It just touched it, stopped. It's only made of fucking metal.
Did the barrier not lift down?
No, it's lifted on now. But he said I want your details just in case. Like, it's not even broke. Just filming for a video diary.
Okay.
Do it.
Bye.
Where's my peaches?
It kicked off again on the Sunday. Oh.
Where's me peaches?
Now look at the room. What's that, mate? That paint, see?
Yeah, that's it. You sell it as this?
What was it last man? 250, Matt?
275.
275. Winnie on it.
Yeah, you
Chris.
What floor are we on?
Come on, we'll go up together. One. No, second.
Sarge!
Sergeant.
And he's got his age on the back.
How old you got on there?
26.
You wish.
Sarge is tired. Sleepy.
We lived.
Poor little Sarge.
Poor little
We
Sarge.
missed Sarge. We missed you.
Did you?
Coin did the photos.
He didn't struggle, but it's just you're the band name. You did alright at the Moon did.
Sergeant.
This is like your entrance there.
Wrong floor. Might be one down.
It's one down, isn't it?
Back down we go, Sergeant.
Just carrying on.
What are we on now? 2, I suppose it's me. 1 then.
1, Sergeant. Chris. Christopher is tired. Target Sports.
It's too hot.
It's too
It's
hot.
nice.
Knees are killing me.
My knees are killing me.
Oh, where is it then? Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Sarge.
What is it, Johnny?
Your Majesty.
How you doing, boss? You right?
Oh.
It's nice.
They're free.
Who's that? Scottish, no?
Hey, back in Edinburgh. My name's Dallas. I'm gonna really upset them.
I think I'm offending him, mate. I'm going to have you.
Lovely view. The greatest comment ever getting his own action figure coming out. Amazing.
He started fingering his daughter as well, didn't he?
You started what?
Fingering Matt's daughter.
Yeah, same thing.
Fingering?
I did.
I can't wait to him when he tries it on with her.
When's it going to happen, this?
I ain't trying it on with her.
Why?
Spirit of the nature boy.
Just say to her, listen.
She's my girlfriend. Woo!
Ask Flair for a
What? Would you cheat? You cheat on your girlfriend for her?
No.
Yes, you fucking
Ask
would.
Flair for a line.
I would.
Johnny, now let me You ain't got a girlfriend, so you're alright.
I would if I had one.
It's like Paul Booth said to me.
I would if I had one, actually, don't know.
I'll be honest to you, baby. What did Paul Booth say?
He said that was my... Matt, we're done.
Okay, we're on. Okay, lads, give him what you got. I feel shamed. Do you think? No, it's not your fault, mate.
Elliot!
Alright.
Get him back, Johnny.
No,
you know, it reminds me of the bit in Greece. Look at me, I'm Sandra. And they're knocking about with their little pants on. Moonhead, go and give him a squeeze.